Hello and welcome back to the Azure DevOps course. In this lesson, we will explain what is task groups, and we will make a task group for our AKS release tasks, and we will use this task group in another stage, which is the production stage, and we will see how the task group is very useful in reusability and parameterizing all the parameters needed in all the tasks. So I will go now and edit the AKS release and click on the staging tasks. So the task group will be like the templates we used, like this Helm template, for example, or the app service template, or the IIS web deploy template. We will create our own template. So the task group is like a template, but our custom template. The task group that we will create will contain all these tasks: the replace token, build and push, and install Helm, and Helm upgrade. And we will make it with our own parameters. We will create the parameters ourselves. So first, to create the task group, we need to do here, we need to unlink the Helm deployment parameters. We are using here the Helm template. So this Helm template has a parameters. We need to unlink them first to create a task group. So click on unlink all, okay. And now, before creating the task group, we need to make the variables that will be used, or the parameters that will be used inside the task group. How to do this? We will use variables here. Like in the root folder, I will replace it with a variable. I will name it artifact folder. So by naming a variable here, this variable will be considered a parameter when making the task group. Okay, and for the build and push, we can substitute this variable also here. We can copy it. Copy. They both use the same folder. The build context also use the artifact folder. The tag ID, we can make the tag ID as a variable. We can make it as image tag variable. So now the image tag will be a parameter in our task group. I will leave the repository to be static and the registry to be static. It will not be a parameter. And for the install, we'll leave it. Here for the upgrade, I will leave the cluster as a static, hard-coded. And I will make the namespace with a variable. I will name it namespace. And here, I will use also the artifact folder variable here in the chart pos. It also uses it. And the release name, I will make the release name with a variable named release name. And here we'll use the same variable as the docker build image tag. We'll use it here also in the set values. The image tag will equal the variable image tag. So now we are ready to create the task group. You will select all the tasks and right click and click on create task group. We will give it a name, AKS deploy. And that is the parameters that this task group has: the artifact folder and the image tag, the namespace, the release name. We will give this 4. We will give this 4 when we use the task group. So create. So now we are using it. So let's write the artifact folder. The artifact folder will be with this value. The build tag here will be staging dash the build ID variable. The namespace will be shopping front end dash stg, and the release name will be the same, shopping front end dash stg. So now we are ready. We can now save and we can create a release. But now, before creating the release, I will return back to the pipeline and add a new stage. Create a new stage for production. Click on empty job. I will name it prod. Choose Linux and link it with the production variable group. And now, if we add a task and search for our task group AKS deploy. We have found it, AKS deploy. Now we can use our task group. We will give it the parameters we need, like the artifact folder. The artifact folder is the same, but the namespace is different. It will be shopping front end dash prod, and the release name shopping front end dash prod, and the image tag will be prod dash the build ID. So now we created a new stage by using the task group. So instead of editing all the tasks all over again and do the same things again, we now created a template that we can use in any stage in a different release. So that's why it's very useful and very smart to use a task group. It will help you a lot and save a lot of time. So now it was a demo to use the task group in a different stage. So now we have prod and the staging stage. So we should now save and create release. It should now deploy to the staging and production. And now the release has successfully deployed to the staging and the production stages. So now if we return to our cluster, if we refresh in the ingresses, we have now a new ingress for the production. If we click on it, we have the page title for the production. Now everything works good. We have made a demo to create a task group and use it in a new stage to show how it is very useful using a task group in your releases. So that's the end of this lecture and the end of the classic pipelines section. I hope you have enjoyed it and found it useful, and see you in the next lecture.